and I'm in my second year studying international politics.
Okay, cool. So you just watched David Cameron's speech from 2011. What did you think of it?
Well, the obvious thing would be that it was kind of confusing.
Okay.
Because he linked multiculturalism to integration. Obviously, people not being not integrating enough, and also linked it to the problem. The reason why multiculturalism has failed is because of Islam. And although he made a distinction about Islam, he kept going back to things that people on the right would say. This is what we're saying. He says things like, he mentioned young girls being forced into marriage.
Okay.
But there wasn't given any statistics on how many women or Muslim women that are taken into who are forced into marriage. He mentioned young people and not being able to speak English. What has that got to do with terrorism? And state security, because there's two who talked about that, like muscular liberalism, when he talked about protecting the country, strategic defences.
Okay.
But it's like, that doesn't make sense, because there's so many people in this country. So the current 7/7 bombs, for example, and even the guys that did the recent Greenwich murders, they spoke English. They went to British schools. There was, I don't know if you remember, but I think it was like in 2010, there was some English guy who was a Muslim revert, and he tried to blow up a restaurant. I don't know what it was, but you can check it up. It's like, no one's arguing that. Are they going to turn around and be like, oh, this guy's not British enough?
Yeah.
Are they going to talk multiculturalism with him? They're not. So it's not really, it's basically racist. To me, it was just racist, and it was really, really offensive, because although he said, oh, this is not Islam, this shouldn't be Islam, like, he said there's over 1 billion Muslims in the world, right?
Yeah.
And he says things like, oh, and Islamism, like, what is Islamism? Define Islamism. Islamism is not crap, basically. No one can say anything like, this is Islamism. And he says, oh, Sharia law, Sharia law.
Okay.
Okay, Saudi Arabia is obviously like a messed up country, okay, but he's not. It's propaganda. It feeds propaganda. It feeds the people of the far right who treat Muslims really, really badly and fuel Islamophobia, whatever that is, and fuels that. And he then didn't even talk about the fact that people that have come here, whether they're Muslim or not, that are not, come here as immigrants, whether they've suffered racism, what they've gone through, their own experiences. He doesn't talk about that. He just put everyone in a category and he talked about Islam.
Okay. So you did cover most of what I was going to ask you about. No, it's fine. Just about how that links to like current society, and you have covered quite a bit of that. What other ways do you think it relates to multiculturalism today in current debates?
I don't know. Obviously, I live in East London, right?
Yeah.
So I can say East London is majority Muslim and it's Bengali. And I feel as though this problem didn't start today. I think that's the main issue. It didn't start today. It has started since immigrants have come here.
Okay.
And the fact that immigrants have formed communities as a response to racism, because they didn't want to. And I'm actually doing what I say on it, but it's like, especially in Britain, you can't really compare to France and they're much cultural, but especially in Britain, they council housing, and because of social and labour markets and everything else, people don't want to move out and stick with their own community because they fear that they're going to suffer racism when they come outside. Hence why you need to look at why certain areas are concentrated with certain ethnic minorities. So Brixton, Hamlets, Lewisham, whatever area. Another place that has mainly Arabs, like North Africans. And it's like, you need to look at that and be like, why is it that certain communities sit together? And not all communities, not all ethnic minority communities are Muslim.
Yeah.
And someone could say, well, they're not posing no threat. But then again, you need to look at how media affects us, because media, it's propaganda. It feeds people's ideas, especially if you've got papers like The Sun that cost 20p and that produce the most utter crap, and they have enough knowledge and no history behind it, and they tell people, oh, look, this is what it is, and look at it's like a threat to British values.